Welcome to the Wslm Sports Show. You're listening to Salem Lions basketball on Wslm 97.9 FM with your host and voice of the Salem Lady Lions, Matt Abbott. Buckle in for exciting high school basketball action here on WSLM. Tonight's game is brought to you by these sponsors.
Well, welcome here this afternoon to Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, Abbott being court for girls basketball action as we play just to our north, the Mitchell Bluejackets. 4-15 come in against your Lady Lions, 3-18. Today was also senior day, and our only senior that we had was Sydney Brown. I had the opportunity to talk to Sydney before the game and do her senior interview. And we'll hear that, and then we'll be right back here. We're here on WSLM at halftime. As tradition continues, we have our lone senior, Sydney Brown, with us, and downtown Sydney Brown, as I call her sometimes when she hits those long-range threes. But what a career you've had, and I was talking to your mom earlier, and I said she never changes emotionally. Bad call against her, you're the same. Something don't go your way, you're the same, and that's. You've worked hard your 4 years, and I know we appreciated it. This year has been a frustrating year for you because you're number one on the scouting report, so everybody comes to close you down, and you fought through it and fought through adversity. We just hope for good things for you the rest of the year and through your life, and just what a great time. So now I'll turn it over to her. She's going to tell you a little bit about herself again.
So hi, my name is Sydney Brown, and I'm number one. I've been a point guard basically all of my life. In middle school, I played center for a while just because I grew so fast, but I definitely enjoy being a point guard more. My favorite memory over the past, it kind of made my life, was I am the last member of the state finalist team. So the biggest memory I have is just walking into that gym and just feeling our entire community surrounded by us, especially semi-state, where we packed a 5,000 holding gym just for our game.
I just got goosebumps when you said that because that was... I bawled on the sideline during that game when we took, we never thought maybe Sam would ever get to that plateau. And Coach Hickey said when he come in, he said, I see the girls coming, and you were part of that. That's for sure. And I forgot to mention that earlier, but a lot of fun times, always fun to watch you play. Good luck today, and leave it all out on the court.
Thank you.
Thank you, hon. All right, that was Sydney Brown there. We had the opportunity to talk to the senior there before the game, and what a wonderful young lady, and just all walks of life. And her parents, I know, are proud. I know them, went to school with them, so just a great young lady. And as I said, she's just solid on the court. You don't see a lot of emotion. She's kind of our quiet leader, as her mom said, so we're just glad to have her out. Wonderful young girl, and hopefully she has a big game here today for the Lady Lions. Well, Mitchell, as I said, comes in here at 4-15 on the year. Tim Hallworth is their coach. He's 28-27 in his third year at Mitchell. Mitchell lost to Paoli 45-41. Salem, we lost to Charlestown 46-21, which that was a close game up to the third quarter. This series is tied in the last 20 years, 10-10. And last meeting was in 2020. The Lady Lions won 74-34. So just some history there against the Mitchell Bluejackets, the rival from up the road, the Lady Bluejackets. So Salem also tomorrow will be the sectional draw in between Scottsburg, Corden Central, Charlestown, Madison, North Harrison, and Salem. And for Salem's sake, we either hope for North Harrison or Madison. Somebody, even though both teams beat us during the year, but that would be our draw. Scottsburg, probably the favorite going in. I know Corden's at home, though, but Scottsburg's been playing some good ball. Corden being at home, I guess you could say they're probably the better favorite. But that draw will be, you can hear that on WSLM Saturday afternoon, I think sometime after the IU game. So you can tune in there and hear the sectional results for Salem, Eastern, and West Washington as well on that. But we get ready to go here. Let's hear a couple words from our sponsors. And we'll be right back here. You're listening to Lady Lions Basketball versus the Lady Bluejackets of Mitchell here on WSLM.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Jalen over at John Jones, and I'm here to ring in 23 with you. Here at John Jones, we are ready to help you achieve your New Year resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you in 22? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your car and ride through 23 in a safer, more reliable vehicle. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several convenient locations for you to shop from. You can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. And again, this is Jalen over at John Jones. And remember, you've seen so many because they paid so little.
Will you soon be a new nurse graduate? Are you looking for an organization where you can make an impact? Do you want to feel welcomed as a new nurse and respected as a professional? You belong at SHNEC. SHNEC has earned Magnet designation for nursing excellence 4 consecutive times, putting us among an elite group of less than 1% of U.S. hospitals. And we've been repeatedly ranked as the #1 most nurse-friendly hospital in the nation. You belong at SHNEC. SHNEC is a regional leader in nursing compensation, and we're now offering a $10,000 signing bonus. We also offer tuition reimbursement to advance your career and a clinical ladder program with generous incentives. To apply or to learn more about all the nursing opportunities at SHNEC, visit SHNECmed.org. Be part of an exceptional team. You belong at SHNEC.
Welcome back here to Salem High School as we just done the national anthem and getting ready here for the starting lineups in the 10th here today in Salem here. So first the Blue Jackets, the Lady Blue Jackets, the senior, or junior, sorry, a 5'5" junior, a Zoe Smith, and then a 5'8" senior, number 13, Sloan. And then it comes to Peterson, a 5'10" senior, and a 4. Julian Bond will be the other starter for them, for the Lady Blue Jackets, 5'10" junior, and Riley Dix will be the 5'7" forward for them as well. So 2 guards and a 4 here for the Lady Blue Jackets. Tim Howard is their coach. For the Salem Lions, there'll be Sydney Brown, the 5'9" lone senior, coming out. She'll be last to be done that. Laney Roberts, a 5'9" junior, and Allison Clodbutler, a 5'5" junior. Kendall Hickey, a 5'6" junior, and Sydney Burton, a 5'10" freshman. Sydney Burton and Coach Jerry Hickey in his 10th year for the Lady Lions, and he is 155-93 in his career here at Salem, winning his coaching program history. So we're getting ready here for the 10th with Mitchell versus Salem here. Should be an exciting game. Think about exciting how Salem Lions last night played a hard game against a great team at Gordon and actually was leading by 11 in that one, and led by 3 in the fourth quarter, and just the wheels come off, and just a good game by them, and good play. Justin Smith also had a big dunk during that game, so exciting game tonight. They played at Mitchell. Jacob Petmeyer on the call of that. Here's the jump, and they will control, and we'll be Clodfelter coming up with it. And it's just me, myself, and I today, so you'll have to bear with me. Brown gets the ball over here. Back up to Clodfelter, back up top here to Hickey. Dribbles around, gets it off to Brown. Brown dribbles, still looks. She will reset the offense now out here at the volleyball circle. Brown dribbles around, Salem in white uniform, Mitchell in the blue and gold uniform. Salem going to the right, and Mitchell going to the left. Trying to isolate her, I guess. Get her out to give it back out there to Roberts. Roberts now dribbles around. She looks around. We're just being real patient here. Looking for something to do. Got the Clodfelter. Halley kicks back out to Sydney Brown. Sydney's going to let one fly. No good. And here comes Mitchell now with the rebound. Coming away will be Bond. Get back down here. Beat Sloan. Brings it up. Gives it off there to Smith. Smith now with the ball. Out top. Dribbles over here to the left side. Kicks back up top there to Sloan. Sloan takes the dribble. Tries to get around Roberts. Spins. Gets to the middle lane. Kicks back up. 3-point on the way. No good. The rebound inside. But Mitchell puts it up and in. Will be Bond. Julian Bond puts it in. The 5'10" junior. 2-0. Mitchell up on top. 6:36 to go. Full court pressure. Burton breaks the pressure. Gets it to Hickey. Hickey kicks it back out to Roberts. Roberts will set it up. Gives it over to Brown. Brown in the corner to Clodfelter. Clodfelter still in there. Takes the dribble. Gets out of the corner. Here back out here to Brown. Brown with a little pressure put on her by Smith. Brown spins. Gets off there to Clodfelter. Brown takes the field but gets back up. Back to Brown from Hickey. Brown now back to the top of the key. Just being patient. 6:05 to go here in the first quarter. Clod gets it off there. Clodfelter gives it over there to Hickey. Hickey brings it back up top of the key. Gets it off the and now down to Clodfelter in the corner. Good! 3-pointer! Clodfelter. Halley puts it in there. 5:47 to go. Ball brings it down across the timeline for the Lady Bluejackets. Gets off to Smith. Smith now looks out, gets out here to Dick. Dick gets it over there back to Sloan. Sloan loses the handle, out of bounds, off of Mitchell. Well, the Salem's ball goes off of Sloan, out of bounds with 5:28 to go with Salem 3, Mitchell 2. Here on senior day, lone senior, Sydney Brown. Here comes Hickey, gets back to Brown. Brown gets it up there to Burton, but it goes through her hands, and Mitchell comes up with the turnover there. Peterson gets off to Sloan. Sloan drives all the way in, lays it up and in. 4-3, Mitchell on top. 5:10 to go. Gets back there. Now, back down to Roberts. Roberts. She brings it to the top of the key. Gets off there to Hickey. Hickey back to Roberts. Roberts goes to Clodfelter. Clodfelter back to Roberts. Ball outside the 3-point line. Gets it inside to Brown. Little jumper in the lane. The senior puts it in for her first 2 of the game. 5-4. Now, Salem takes the lead back with 4:45 to go. Sloan comes off the sideline. Gets it over there to Smith. Smith now. Over on that right side. Gets it back up top to Sloan. Sloan back to Smith. Right. Gets it inside the lane. Now kicks out there. Shots up by Dick. No good. Rebound inside goes to Bond, and the jump ball will be Mitchell's ball on the call. 4:22 here to go in the first quarter. 5-4 to Salem up on top. Gets back out there. Peterson comes up with it. Gives off there to Sloan. Sloan now with Smith. Smith back to Sloan. Just being patient with both teams on both ends of the court. And back in there to Dick. Now back up to Sloan for 3 straight away. Good for Sloan. She puts it in there 7-5. 4:01 to go. Both teams have this circle on their schedule for a win. Gets back to Brown now. to Hickey straight away. She hits a three. Kendall Hickey. Timeout by Mitchell. 3:47 to go with 8-7. We'll take a break. Hear a word from our wonderful sponsors. We'll be right back here on WSLM.
Celebrity Home Loans have been working to give our friends and neighbors in the southern Indiana area the star treatment for the past 2 years, and we'd like to help you find your dream home with the best options for you. Come experience the star treatment with us at Celebrity Home Loans, and you'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in at 18 Public Square and see us today to check your credit, refinance your current loan, or begin the process of finding a new home. Around the country, Celebrity Home Loans has served over 65,000 families and have loaned over $25 billion. The star treatment means we'll sweat the details of home financing for you. You focus on finding the right home and taking care of your family, knowing we have your back and will be ready to close on time. Come by today and see new branch manager Autumn Scott Hall at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, Autumn and her staff will treat you like a star.
Well, makes bring the ball down the court, turns the ball over. Salem comes up with it now. Brown has the ball, back to Claude Felter, and there's a trap. Turnover there. Turnover on Mitchell. They brought the ball out of the timeout and brought it right in. Salem come up with it, and then Salem turns it over here on the other end. Salem will have the ball now. She'll bring it across the sideline. Kicks it over there to Smith. Smith. Gets now. It hasn't been out there. Now kicks over the Sloan. Now back to Smith. Back to Sloan up the top of the feet. Pucks up to Jordan Hurd. Now Roberts out on Smith. Now inside there goes to Peterson. Peterson has trouble getting rid of it. Finally does. Gets it out here. Gets it off there. Now inside. Three on the way by Sloan. No good. But rebounded by a team we're going to call jump ball. It'll be Salem's ball on the change of possession. 8-7, Salem up on top here. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Hickey gets up to Brown. Brown kind of call off that press a little bit. Going back into a man-to-man. Back out there. Comes Burton. Burton gets back there to Hickey. Hickey's going to let it fly from a long jumper, and it's good. Kendall Hickey has 5. 8-7 with 2:22 to go. Comes the Lady Bluejackets back down. Sloan. Gets it all the way over to Dick. Now back up to Sloan. Now back over in the big corner to Peterson. Now back over here to Dick. Now to Sloan back up top. Back over now to Smith. Now in the lane. Peterson. Long shot good there by Smith, but she puts in the 3. 10-10 is our score. 1:45 to go. Tied up. Back and forth game. Here early. Brown with the ball. Gets off there to Hickey. Hickey gets out there. Burton for a 3. No good, but rebound Lady Roberts. Roberts will dribble it out now and set it up. Here to Burton. Burton down into Brown. Brown then puts up shot, makes it off and good. The senior. 4 points for her today. 12-6, 1:11 to go here in the game. Sloan brings it up, gets it over there in the corner to Peterson. Peterson over here to Dick. Didn't shoot a long jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Brown. Salem will have it going the other way. 12-10 with 56 seconds. Brown. Salem may look for the last here unless they get a great opportunity. Burton now gets off there to Roberts. Roberts kicks all the way out to Claude Felter now. Alley having pressure. She's down the dribble. Almost lost it there, but slapped away again. Gets it back up to Burton. Burton now. She's going to drive. She goes in, kicks it in the corner. Now back out to Hickey for 3. Good! Kendall Hickey. 15-10, 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Sloan, back down the court. Gets off there to Smith. Smith down. Dribbling over on that right side. Now kicks back out there. Patterson has it. Now drives down the lane. Going to put it up. Looks like she traveled, but they're going to call block on it. 4:09 to go. I think they call her shooting 2. She'll have 2 shots. 15-10, 4.9 to go here in the first quarter. Shot is up. It's no good there for Lady Bluejackets. Peterson up the line here. Senior. She's second. She hits that one. That's a 4-point game. 15-11, Salem up on top here. Roberts gonna shoot a half-quarter. Oh, off the back of the rim. Good job there by Roberts to get it off. And after 8 minutes, it's 15-11. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsor. You're listening to Lay Lions Basketball on WSLM.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Back here at Salem High School after one quarter, it's 15-11. Salem up on top here over the Mitchell Bluejackets. Mitchell with the ball will change of possession after the half. Mitchell's got it here now with Bond. Kicks it back out there up top to Sloan. Sloan directs some traffic now. Everybody's set. Back out here to Bond now. Back over to Smith. Now back out. Slapped away from Salem. Good job by Laney Roberts there. Kind of hurt her hand a little bit, but she shakes it off. Took the young lady 7:41 to go here. Mitchell has it now. Inside there. Now back out to Dick. Thought about the shot. Looked like she traveled, but no call. She goes in, lays it up and in. It'll be Bond. 15-13. Roberts takes the dribble, gets up there now to Burton. Burton down in the corner there to Haichu. Haichu now brings it outside to Roberts. Roberts kicks it over there to Todd Tucker. Now inside to Burton. Burton bends in the lane, and she's going to get fouled. Hopefully call jump ball. Jump ball Salem on the possession. We'll have it. 15-13, 7:07 to go here in the second quarter. Salem versus the Lady Bluejackets of Mitchell. Haichu trying to get it in. Looks, going to have to get it in here to get it into Roberts. Roberts now has it. He goes on the dribble. Kicks back out to Todd Tucker, now over to Brown. Brown thought about it. Now brings it out top. Brown gets to the free-throw line, gets in the lane, puts up a shot off the glass. Good. 6 points for Brown. Comes Mitchell now back. Or shot up. No good there by Bond. And here comes Salem now. Haichu with the rebound. Gets it off to Brown. 6:32 to go. 17-13. Brown. She drives in. Tries to get it to Burton, but out of bounds. Off Mitchell. Gets Ricky back in. Todd Tucker. Touchdown. She's got 3 points tonight. Quad. Oh, good handoff from Burton. Goes in, just lays it up. Sydney Burton puts it in. 19-13. 6:18 to go. Good play there on the handoff. Here comes Bond now. She's got the ball. Up top. Gets it over there, slaps away, almost comes up with it. Sloan drives right down the middle, tries to lay it up, misses, rebound, high shoe, and here comes Brown back the other way, 19-13, 5:59 to go. Brown across the sideline, gets it out there to Burton. Burton now kicks it back up to Roberts. Roberts thought about it, but gets it off the hip. Hickey now inside to Burton. Burton going to the baseline, gets it out to Brown. Brown now she'll go to the baseline, kicks back out to Burton. Burton drives right down the middle, puts a shot blocked by Mitchell, and it's come the other way will come Sloan. Sloan gets it up there to Bond. Bond back out here to Peterson. Peterson now gets it back to Sloan. Sloan going to shoot a three. In and out, no good. But Peterson comes down the lane. They're going to call jump ball to be Mitchell's ball on the possession chain. 19-13, 5:19 to go. On, she puts up shot. Nope, they're going to call on the floor on Peterson. I'm sorry. Burton gets the foul. It's the second of the game. Down there to Bond. Bond has it now. Peterson, I'm sorry. Back to Peterson in the corner. Peterson gives it off to Bond. Bond shoots a jumper in the lane. That's good. 15-19, 5:04 to go here in the second quarter. Hickey gets it up there to Brown. Brown now trying to put on some pressure. Back to Kendall. Kendall picks it up, gives it off to Roberts. Roberts gives off to High Chew. High Chew gets back to Brown. Brown now brings it back to the top. Gets off there to Burton, and she steps out of bounds. Turnover there on the line. 4:39 to go. 19-15. Mitchell will have a chance to set into this lead. Where's this? Now, Mitchell now. Around. Smith back in the lane there to Bond. Bond misses the jumper. Rebound comes down High Chew. Here comes Brown back the other way. Now, this is out there to Hickey. Now back out to Burton. Burton gets down the lane. Kicks back out to High Chew. Narrow track. 19-15. 4:05 to go. Bontelter back in. Comes back in to Kendall Hickey. That's like the Bluejackets. Off the sideline. It's up there to Smith. Up now. It's inside there to Bond. Bond back out. Bond back over to Smith. It's not about it. Gets back to Bond, back to Smith. Smith over there in the corner to Peterson. Now inside the ball, but Bond goes right to her head. Brown comes up with the ball. 19-15. It's still our score. 3:37 to go. Brown. Here's the volleyball line. Gets it off to Claude She's on the dribble. Flips, gets it out there to High Chew. High Chew gets to Brown. Brown now, 3:20. Coaches want to screen that they're just not doing it to get open players. High Chew, that dribble is going to call a foul on Smith. Mitchell. That'll be their first foul. Only 2 fouls instead of 1 on Mitchell. First team fouls go. 3:05 to go here before the half. 19-15. Salem up on top and with the ball. High Chew gets it in there to Brown. Brown. That's the ball now. Goes to top the key. Gets off there to Burton. Burton goes on the attack. Gets to the baseline. Kicks out the spot up. Bontelter thought about the three, loses the handle, but gets it back. Kicks back out there to High Chew. High Chew comes up with it. Gets up. And Burton with it. Like he's ready to call a travel. Didn't do it. And Universal Whistle, I think you want to call it travel, and she did travel. Looked like she did. At 19:15, 2:47 to go. Brown cuts down now, gets off there, off the high chew. High chew now, gets off there to Burton. Burton off the spin, does a little loose move, puts it up and in. Burton puts it in, 21-15. 2:31 to go. Sloan brings it down, gets it off to Smith. Smith gets it inside there to Peterson. Peterson back out here to Dick. Dick gets off the Sloan, back to Dick. Dick will shoot a long jumper. Good for Dick. She puts it in there. 17-21 now. Salem up on top. 2:12 to go before the half. Brown. Back to Roberts. Roberts. Back over there to High Chew. Now back to Burton. Burton kicks back out to Roberts. Now to Brown. Brown for three. Good! Sydney Brown puts it in there. 24-17. Brown now has 9 in the game here. So here comes back Mitchell. Smith has it. Gets back out here to Dick. Dick looks over, kicks it off. There to Smith. Now back to Sloan. Sloan gets off there to Peterson. Peterson and there to Dick. Now Dick kicks it around there to Smith. Now back to Sloan. Sloan back to Dick. Dick back over here to Sloan. Sloan for a long three. Smith rebounds the ball, drives in, puts it up. She's fouled by Burton. It's going to be number 2 on Burton, I believe. Burton gets the foul. 24-17. 2 shots here for Smith. Smith again. Shot is up. And no good. It's free throw. He comes in for Burton. They had those 2 fouls, so she'll put down the rest of the half. 1:19 to go here before the halftime. Smith to the line. She lets it fly in the air, and it's good. Rolls in there. 18-24, 1:19 to go. Here comes Salem now, back the other way. Roberts gets for Brown. Brown back over there to Hickey. Back to Brown. Brown now. A little 9 point for the senior. Gets up to Hickey. Hickey now on the dribble. Gets out to Clodfelter. Clodfelter kicks back out there to Roberts. Roberts just working it around, trying to get the splash shot. Gets it off there down in the corner to Hickey. Hickey all the way back out here to Roberts. No pressure on her. Now they bring pressure. Roberts gets away from it. Wants to give it off. Does. Gets to Brown with 33 seconds to go. Brown now. A little bit of trouble trying to follow, and she comes up hobbling, but now she's all right. Puts her ankle a little bit. Here comes that. We'll call travel. Call the travel on Sloan for Mitchell. So turnover there. 22 seconds to go. 24-18. Salem will have the ball. Brown. Back to Hickey. Hickey. Back up there to Roberts. Roberts. Back to Hickey. Back up there 14. Gets to Brown. Brown will have it out here at the purple with 9 seconds. Gives off to Kittle Hickey. Hickey. Gets off, turns, gets off to Brown, wide open 3! Good! And she's still hobbling a little bit, but puts it in 27-18 for 9-point lead here at the half. Salem leads here over the Mitchell Bluejackets. We'll hear a word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back here. You're listening to Ley Lines Basketball on Wslm. They lead 27-19.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Paul, we are at one of those hallmarks of the year, bearing show for the girls tournament coming up on Sunday night from 5 until 7 Eastern Time. We're live from IHSAA headquarters. Greg Rakestraw and I will be there giving you who's playing whom and when. This year, we begin a new format. So when we get to the regional round, things get a little bit different. So walk us through what we're looking forward to in girls basketball and boys basketball in terms of the tournament.
Absolutely, Coach. One of the things that our staff does a real good job is we constantly look at the tournaments and look to see where we can enhance things. And, sometimes it works well, and there's certainly an opinion on everything that we do here. But we really looked at the tournament, and a lot of teams really have a really tough sectional week, where you got to play 3 games, and it's just a tough week. And we really thought that we'll get through that tough week, and then if you look as the momentum should build to the tournament, as most tournaments do, we felt that we would take the regional round and make it a 1-game regional. So you win that sectional, and then you've got to get your team rested up. But then that week, the coach only really has to prepare for one opponent. They got to bring their best game one time. And once they get through that, if they're victorious at the regional round, 1 game, then you advance to the semi-state. And our semi-state round, the round obviously before the hardware is handed out, that big trophy, is going to be, we'll have 8 spots in the state of Indiana, and we'll have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4A classification in North, and the same in the South. And it'll be the traditional 2-game in 1-day format. So we're going to have 2 games in the morning. Then you're going to advance to the regional or semi-state championship round that night for all the marbles, for that opportunity to go participate at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. And it's going to be a tough day, but it's going to be a day that's going to be so much fun for the basketball fan, where you can go into a community. We have incredible facilities, and instead of using 4 at the semi-state, we're going to use 8 facilities, so 8 communities. 4 more communities will have the people descend on their town and eat in their restaurants and go to their games and see their facilities. And like I say, Coach, we're blessed in Indiana to have an incredible amount of basketball facilities. And we said it before, we have cathedrals, and we're going to use some more of those. And I really think it's going to be a highly competitive day, but it ought to be a tough round, because the prize at the end of that day is a chance to play in the state championship game.
And just for fans' knowledge, as we're talking about the pairing show coming up Sunday night, there will be a pairing show after the regional round to pair the semi-state opponents, correct?
That's right, Coach. We'll, on your show Sunday night, we're going to make the sectional alignments, and we're also going to draw the regional matchups, and those will be announced on your show next Sunday. But then after we leave that regional round, we're going to come back on Sunday, and we're going to have a show here in the studio, and we're going to, we'll know we have 4 1A teams going to the northern site, but we're going to have those 4 teams going to draw their time slot, first of all, where they play in the first game or the second game, and then who their opponent will be, so fans can tune in and see who their team is going to get to play for the regional, and see what their path are for the semi-state, and see what their path is to the state championship game.
Pretty exciting, to say the least. Brand new format, and plenty of people have been involved in it. But again, on Sunday, thank you in advance to you and your staff. Greg Raystrong and I always look forward to doing this, because it's really one of those great nights of the year athletically in our state, because of all the pressure and excitement and the tension in terms of who you're going to play and when. And this is Paul Neidig, the commissioner of the IHSAA, and our weekly conversation pairing show coming up this weekend. Commissioner, thanks as always for your time. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Martin Store in Martinsburg, is your local Mohawk authorized carpet dealer. It's scalping prices. Save you cash on the latest styles, colors, and textures by America's #1 carpet company. Come see us today to scout out the low prices and amazing selection of premium Mohawk carpets featuring today's most advanced stain-free fibers and a rainbow of designer colors. You won't need a reservation or much wampum, so take a ride on in today to Billy Martin Store. We offer free home and business estimates, professional installation,
installation by our own installers. Easy in-store financing, 6 months, same as cash. So if you're building a new home or just replacing your present floor covering, see Janice or myself for all of your home decorating ideas. That's at Billy Martin Store in downtown Martinsburg, or give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servant with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit INFarmBureau.com.
Stevie Motzinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
Let's come back here at halftime and hear our senior interview again with Sydney Brown. And we'll hear that, then we'll be back for the tip-off here. And it's a 27-18 game. At time, the tradition continues. We have our lone senior, Sydney Brown, with us, and downtown Sydney Brown, as I call her sometime when she hits those long-range threes. But what a career you've had. And I was talking to your mom earlier, and I said she never changes emotionally. Bad call against her, you're the same. Something don't go your way, you're the same. And that's, you've worked hard your 4 years, and I know we appreciated it. This year has been a frustrating year for you because you're number one on the scouting report, so everybody comes to close you down. And you fought through it and fought through adversity. We just hope for good things for you the rest of the year and through your life. And just what a great time. So now I'll turn it over to her. She's going to tell you a little bit about herself again.
So hi, my name is Sydney Brown, and I'm number one. I've been a point guard basically all of my life. In middle school, I played center for a while just because I grew so fast, but I definitely enjoy being a point guard more. My favorite memory over the past, well, it kind of made my life, was I am the last member of the state finalist team. So the biggest memory I have is just walking into that gym and just feeling our entire community surrounded by us, especially tonight State, where we packed a 5,000 holding gym just for our game.
I just got goosebumps when you said that because that was, I bawled on the sideline during that game when we took, you know, we never thought maybe Sam would ever get to that plateau. And Coach Hickey said when he come in, he said, I see the girls coming, and you were part of that. That's for sure. And I forgot to mention that earlier, but a lot of fun times, always fun to watch you play. Good luck today, and leave it all out on the court.
Thank you.
And she has so far, she's got 12 points, leading all scoring. Bob Filter with 3, Hickey with 8, and Burton with 4. For Mitchell, Smith with 4, Sloan with 5, 1 for Peterson, Vaughn has 6, and Dix has 2. Lady Lions will have it to start off the second half here. Brown gets back over here to Roberts. Now back to Brown. Now back to Roberts. Roberts putting on some pressure is Mitchell. Brown gets back to Roberts. Roberts now has it again. Kicks inside there to Burke. Back out to Hickey. Hickey for 3. Oh, no good. Just upside, but good job there by Roberts. Runs down and gets the rebound. She brings it back up top now. Good hustle there by Roberts. 27-18. Brown, there's going to be a foul on Sloan, I believe. Brown went in limping a little bit, but we've got some adjustments from the trainer, and now she's back out there. No signs of that, so that's good. The senior. 7:24 to go here. 27-18. Brown now has it. Gets it off there to Roberts. Roberts now over on that right side. Kicks back over here. Now in the middle to Hickey. Back out there and quads up through her legs out of bounds. 7:11 to go. Mitchell now will have it on the turnover. That's our 6th turnover. Mitchell has 4. Both teams low in their turnovers right now. Both teams have this circled as a win with a 3 and 9 or 18 team and a 4 and 15 team. Sloan gets the jumper, misses everything. Rebound Hickey. Here comes Roberts now. She slows it down. 6:49 to go. Gets to Brown. Brown back to Roberts. Roberts gives it back to Brown. Brown's going to let it go for 3. In and out. No good. Off the front of the rim and rolls. And now comes down. Here comes Mitchell. Sloan gets it down there. Gets it in the corner. Now shot up by Sloan. And foul, but the count. Foul, I believe that's on Burton. That may be number 3. If it is. 6:30 to go here. 27-20. That is her third. There it comes. Sloan hits it, puts it in there for the 3-point play. 27-21. Here comes Salem now back the other way. Set it back to 6. Brown. Gets it off. Slaps away. Mitchell put up there. Sloan goes up, misses it. Brown gets back here. Now they're going to call foul on Mitchell. Maybe on Sloan. Nope. That is Sloan. That's the first. Salem now has it. Back up here to Roberts. Roberts gets it down the corner there to Burton. Burton drives the baseline and tracks. 27-21. 5:58 to go. They can come out and play some good defense. They haven't scored since the half. Just put up 5 points here. I'm sorry. That's 5. Here it comes. We'll call travel on Sloan. I don't like the call, but that was the call. 5:55 to go. 21-27. Salem up on top here in the third quarter. And have it here on the call. Gets off there to Hickey. Hickey. That gets it off there to Roberts. Now back up to Brown. Brown. Back to Roberts. Roberts now gets back up to Hickey. Back down to Burton. Burton gets double team. Dribbles out up. Gets Hickey. Hickey lets it fly. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. And no, it doesn't. There's space, but Mitchell comes up with the space. And here comes Sloan now. And it's thrown away by Roberts. Now it's a loose ball again. And a jump ball. It'll be Mitchell's ball. (27-21). 5:21 to go. Dix gets it in there. Now to Smith. Now back out here to Sloan. Sloan now has it up top the key. Wrecks some traffic. Gets off the Dix. Dix back up to Sloan. Sloan. Puts it in there to Patrick. Peterson goes in. Puts up shot. Good. Peterson drives in. Cuts his lead to 4. 23-27. Here comes Brown now across the timeline. Gets it off here to Roberts. Roberts It's up there. Now back to Robertson Brown. Robertson gets it. They're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on Bond. Third and second team foul. Now here comes Brown. Now with the ball. That's a foul. Gives up there to Roberts. Roberts inside. Kicks it in. Clodfelter in the corner. Clodfelter back out to Roberts. Back over to Brown. Brown gets inside there. Roberts. Foul. Up. They're going to call foul there. Burton goes up and gets hit on the arm. She'll shoot two. Now goes on Smith. So good off the back of the rim. Hudson will come into the game here for Hickman. Schiller. Burton gets the second one. Puts that one in. Our first point of the half, 28-23. We're having that 27-18 lead at halftime. 33 puts a shot up and it's out of bounds. No good off the Bond. We'll call fifth. Fifth. Will be Mitchell's ball still. Yep, we'll inbound the ball. Gets it out there. Ball. Wiped away by Laney Roberts. Be out of bounds off of Salem. 4:15, 28-23. Here comes the Lady Bluejackets now. Gets off there to Smith. Down in the corner there, Peterson. Inside there to Bond. She puts it up. She's fouled, and she's good. Big shot there by Bond. Julian Bond puts it in there, the junior. They want to go take a timeout here with 28-25. We'll hear a word from the sponsors, and we'll be right back here. You're listening to Wayline Basketball on WSLM.
Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg is your local Mohawk authorized carpet dealer. It's scalping prices to save you cash on the latest styles, colors, and textures by America's #1 carpet company. Come see us today to scout out the low prices and amazing selection of premium Mohawk carpets featuring today's most advanced stain-free fibers and a rainbow of designer colors. You won't need a reservation or much wampum to take a ride on in today to Billy Martin Store. We offer free home and business estimates, professional installation by our own installers, easy in-store financing, 6 months, same as cash. So if you're building a new home or just replacing your present floor covering, see Janice or myself for all of your home decorating ideas. That's at Billy Martin Store in downtown Martinsburg, or give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Back here at Salem High School with 4:08 to go in the third quarter. Salem 28, Mitchell 25. Mitchell will be at the free throw line shooting one after this time. After timeout for Salem. Bond, Julian Bond, Jr. will have a chance here to cut into the lead. It's the rebound will be Salem. The hit, he gives it off to Brown. Brown now, quickly across the timeline. Gives off there to Clodfelter. Clodfelter for three, short. Rebound comes away Bond, and then it's coming the other way now for Mitchell. Man, this reminds me of the boys' game last night a little bit. Here comes back Mitchell back the other way. Sloan gets it out there to Dick. Dick looks inside. Up there to Bond. Bond spins around, kicks back out there. Shot up. Good by Peterson. She puts it in. 27-28 now. 1 point game. 3:31 to go. So Bowen scored 1 point since that. And an 8-0 run now for Mitchell. There's a foul called against the Blue Jackets. Second on Sloan there. 28-27, 3:25 to go. Salem have it out of bounds. to Roberts. Roberts now. Just Hickey. Quadruple inside to Brown. Brown puts it up and she's fouled. That foul will be on Julian Blanc. By the way, the Blue Jackets. Brown will go to the line and shoot 2 here. See here. That's no good there by Brown. We'll have another 8-27. And going to score 1 point. We go here in the time. And it's up and good there by Brown. 29-27. They're going back up 2 here. Bone has it now. Gets off there to Bond. Now back inside. Peterson gives off to Smith. Smith for 3, and they take a lead. The first lead they've had since the first quarter. 30-29. 2:57 to go here. Hickey back to Roberts. Roberts goes it away. Mitchell comes up with a big Peterson. Peterson gets off the Sloan. Sloan now. Smith gets to the lane and foul. Roberts gets her first foul. Team sixth foul. Or don't win. The third foul. Sorry. Smith getting in, and that's away by Quadruple. Salem comes up with it. Roberts has it now. She drives down. Gives off to Hickey. Hickey back to Roberts. Roberts. Brown. Dropped out of bounds. No. He made it wrong. It was, the refs called it for Mitchell, and it went out of bounds off of what would be Bond. So we'll have it. Hickey will inbound the ball out of bounds. 30-29, 2:25 to go. Back over here to Hickey in the corner for 3. Good! Kendall Hickey puts in her 9th point of the evening here for Kendall. Here comes Mitchell now back the other way. Hickey gets the rebound and going back the other way now. 32-30. Cradle back in the lead here after 1 point lead there by Mitchell. Back here to Brown. Brown tries to get it, and it's got a bounce by Mitchell. Eichert comes in for Sexton. 32-30. Inbounds the ball, gets it right into Roberts. Roberts puts it up, no good. Brown gets it, gets another rebound. Tries to get rid of it, and they're going to call jump ball. Well, it is bounce ball. It's Schuster on the call there. Back out here to High Chew. High Chew rounds it in, almost threw it away, but back out here to Brown now. Brown gets off there to Quadruple now on the dribble, kicks back out to Roberts away. Back inside to Brown. Brown makes a spin, goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Brown, 34-30. Brown now with her 15th point of the night. Back out here, 1:21 to go here. Mitchell now has it. Smith back out there to Sloan. Sloan back over there to Peterson. Now Stick, now back to Sloan. Smith gets inside now. Peterson puts it up and in. I tell you what, she's had a good second half. 32-30. Get it into Brown. Brown will lay it up and in again. Brown. 51 seconds to go. Brown gets it in. 36-32. Three-pointer by Dick. No good. Rebound comes down the high chute, gives it back to Roberts. 35 seconds. Coach says we'll go for the last shot. 36-32. Salem up on top here. Hickey gives it off to Roberts. Roberts back to Hickey. Hickey over the quad. So quad's up and now. Inside to Brown. Brown puts it up. Good! Brown lays it up and in. There's 18 seconds to go. So play a little defense here. 38-32. Salem's had a little run of their own here. Sloan right down the middle. Misses it. 7 seconds to go. Roberts with the ball. Gets it up to Clodfelter. The three for Brown. Oh! Off the rim. No good. 38-32 is the end of third. We'll hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here. You're listening to Bayline Basketball on WSLM.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Hi, everybody. Bob Lovell here. Be sure to tune in on WSLM 1220 AM and 97.9 FM for your weekly dose of Indiana sports talk from 9:30 to midnight.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Well, back here at Salem High School, it is a 38-32. We'll have 8 more minutes to go here for the end of the half, or for the end of the game. Brown has 19 points here in this game so far. Mom said she'd hope she'd have 20. I said if she has 20, we'll win. We'll see. But it's a good game there by the senior and 11 points to get the It comes Mitchell now. Smith will have it. Gets off to Sloan. Sloan down there in the corner there to Peterson. Back to Sloan. Sloan trying to get it in there. Or got Smith, sorry. Back to Sloan. Sloan now back over there. Peterson. Peterson now kicks it all the way over there. Smith had it back to Sloan. Sloan. Peterson. Peterson puts it up and in. 7:31 to go. Roberts now. Across the timeline. Gets back to Kendall. 50. Gets up to Brown. Brown. Back to the middle lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound comes down. Salem. It'll be Roberts, and there's a foul on Sloan. Roberts gets a little bit mighty. So she gets up there. 1-1. Now be their 7th foul. So 1-1 now for Salem. Roberts goes to the line. .34. No good. Rebound comes down there. Bond. Throw the way the Bluejackets out here to Sloan. Sloan down quickly. Down, puts up shot. She fouled. Count it. Worst thing that could have happened for us, and it did. She went all the way down and then got fouled. So that's a 1-point game. Oh, 8-8. Stone, shot up, good. 37-38 now. 7:06 to go here. Salem's still leading by 1. And a large lead of 9 at halftime, and that went away quickly. Stolen away on the bad pass. Long gets it back. It's over there to pass inside there. Shot up, no good, but gets her own rebound from Mitchell. Can't get it again. And Salem comes up with it. Roberts comes up with it. Now it's the miss there by Bond. 2 misses by Bond, actually. Roberts gives out to Hickey. Hickey's going to shoot a straightaway 3. No good. Rebound comes away, goes the other way. Back out here. Comes Sloan, but gives off there to Smith. Smith back to Sloan with 6:18 to go here in the game. Gets back out there now to Bond. Now back over to Dick. Dick back inside. Bond now back up to Dick. Now back over here to Sloan. Sloan gets off there to Smith. Smith back over in the corner. Thought about the shot with Peterson. Peterson drives in. Puts up shot. No good. Will rebound Lanny Roberts. Roberts gets it. She takes off on the dribble now. Going across the timeline. Takes back to Brown. Brown. 5:48 to go. The high chew. Back to Brown. Brown will drive in. Puts up a shot up on the glass. 21 points now for Brown. 40-37. 5:32 to go. Mitchell comes back down here. Sloan gets off there. Corner Dick. Now back up to Sloan. Almost come up with it. Sloan drives in. Lays it up off the glass as well. Cuts it back to a 1-point game. 40-39. 5:15. Full timeout here by Coach Hickey. We'll take one as well and hear a word from our sponsor. Salem 40. Mitchell Lady Bluejackets 39.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the unmatched orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With a best-in-class team and procedures you won't find anywhere else in the region. It's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Wouldn't it be great to find a dealer that puts their customer satisfaction over their profits? Well, you have. Betty Gilstrap Motors in Salem, Indiana has been your hometown Ford dealership for over 80 years. No hassle, no pressure, and ranked in the top 6% nationwide for customer service. Specializing in Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Eddie Gilstrap Motors is your one-stop shop for your sales, service, and auto body repair needs. Visit us today at EddieGilstrapMotors.com or come see us at 207 South Main Street, downtown Salem, Indiana. Stevie Motzinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and golds. Go Lions.
Back here at Memorial Gymnasium at Abbott FC Court. It's a 40-39 tie game here with the Lady Lions and the Mitchell Lady Bluejackets. Salem with the ball here with 5:14 to go in the ball game. Brown will have the ball now, across the tile. That's across the edge. Little pressure, now she crosses it. Gets it over there in the corner to High Chew. Now gets it out to Roberts. Lanning. Pressure coming by Mitchell. Then back to Brown. Brown's going to be fouled there by Peterson. Be a 1-1. Brown will go to the line and shoot. Her second foul. Well, Brown, senior, goes to the line. She's already got 21 points here today. Shot is up and good by Brown. 41-39. Well, good, both of them. Big shots there by the senior. 42-39. Salem up 3. 4:55 to go. Here comes Mitchell. Gets down there to Bond. Now kicks it in there to Peterson. Peterson back up to Smith. Almost lost the handle, but gets it back. Oh, Roberts almost come up with it. Sloan's going to pop a 3. No good. Rebound. They're going to call foul on High Chew. Bond got the rebound inside. So it'll be out of bounds. It's only the 5th foul. There's 2 more fouls to give before the bonus, and 1 more to give before the bonus. But back out here, Peterson gets off the Dick. Now Dick's back out here. Sloan to Smith. Peterson back here to Sloan. Sloan now. Top the key. Back out. He wants him to stay with Sloan, but she's going to stop the pop. Smith now Brown gets over in the corner, Dick now down there to Peterson. Peterson drives in lane, puts up a shot off the backboard, no good. And it's going to be a jump ball. They want a ball on the possession change. 42 to 39, 4:08 to go. Hickey's going to check back in there for Sarah. High shoot. Go out here. 4:08 to go here in the ball game. Salem up 3 with the ball. Brown now gets the ball. No pressure, but they're waiting. Gives it off there to Roberts. Roberts takes the dribble. They're going to call foul on Dick. A 1-on-1 chance for Roberts to go to the line. Her next foul will be a double ball. Lady Roberts, the junior, goes to the line. 42-39. She'll have a 1-on-1. Shot is up. No good. Rebound comes away to Mitchell. Lady Bluejackets. Sloan's got it. Gets back out there, Peterson. Peterson now inside there. Spins, she's up. They're going to call foul on Brown. I don't know what they could do any better on defense, but call the foul on them. She went the ball way down. Went up into them. At the line will be Julian Bond, the junior, 5'10", have a chance to cut into the 3-point lead here. Got up, she missed it. It's up at the backboard there on the side. 42-39, 3:47 to go. Another one for her though. Her next foul will be in the shot up. No good. Misses both of them. Roberts gets it. In trouble. Slapped out of bounds. He's 7 ball. 3-point game. 42-39. Here. Funny how the math on the John Harold side has a 43-41 at the final. So pretty close to what the game really is. Here comes Dickey. Gives off there. Now to Salem, and Roberts will bring it up across the timeline. No pressure put on here with 3:35. Pressure comes, and lazy pass. But didn't come all the way out to it, so coach is telling her, you got to come to the ball. 42-39. 3:31 to go. Back out here to Roberts. Roberts now. Dribble gets it out there to Brown. Brown, I think we want it in her hands. She's had a well of a game today, leaving it all out there. Brown picks it back out there to Roberts. Roberts drives in, gets it to Brown. Brown drives into the lane, puts up a shot. No. And just blocked a little bit by Mitchell. Let's go come the other way. 42-39. Right down here, Peterson drives down. They're going to call a foul on Brown. That'll be a 1-on-1. This is big for Mitchell. Peterson will go to the line. Senior. $39 to 42, 3:01 to go here. Team gets tight. No team looking. Shot is up and good there by Peterson. She cuts it to a 2-point lead, 42 to 40 now. Shot again. She misses it. Rebound comes down to Burton. Burton has it, gives off to Brown. Sydney now will bring it up across the timeline. She ain't there yet. Now she crosses. 2:50 to go here. Sydney goes on the drive, gets to the baseline, now turns around. Brings it back out. 42 to 40. 2:41 to go. Gets it off to Burton. Burton just back away, and there's going to be a foul. This will be a double shot for the Lady Lions here. 2 shots for the freshman at the line. Burton will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul. Burton. No good. going to be a timeout by Mitchell. Timeout by Mitchell, so we'll take it. After this free throw, we'll have one more. We'll hear a word from our sponsor. You're listening to Late Line Basketball on WSLM.
MPPS Campbellsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Campbellsburg or check them out online at mppinnovation.com. MVP of Campbellsburg says good luck to all of our three-county teams, Salem, East Washington, and West Washington.
Back here to Salem High School with 2:37 to go in the ball game. Salem 42, Mitchell Bluejackets 40. One at the line here for Sydney Burton, the freshman, and one more after missing the first of the front end. There of a two-shot foul. We're in the double bonus. Teams are in the bonus. We're in double bonus. Mitchell in single bonus. Here comes Burton. She misses. And rebound out here to Mitchell. Sloan will have it. Gets it down there to Smith. Now back to Sloan. Gets it up there to Peterson. Peterson now gets it up there to Smith. Smith gets it down inside. Kicks back out there to Peterson. Peterson now goes. Burton goes. Brown goes down but gets back up. Shots up good. And a foul and a count. Foul's on Burton. Ties the ball game up. Mitchell can take the lead here. Vaughn will go to the lead. The line to try to do that with 2:16 to go. (42-42). It's a tie ball game here. Little discussion with the ref and coach here. Here comes Vaughn to take the lead. Doesn't miss him. Hickey gets the rebound. They call foul on Dick. That's her fifth, so she fouled out of the game was Burton. Kendall Hickey at the line. Shooting two. Shots here. Kendall, she puts the first one in. Take a 1-point lead, 43-42, with 2:15 to go. Shot is up, no good. They don't up one here. Sloan will bring it down here. Sloan gets off. Nope. Gets off there to Dick. Dick gets out back out to Sloan. Sloan back over to Smith. Smith back up to Sloan. Sloan back to Smith. Now back to Sloan out top. Sloan back over here to Dick. Dick back to Sloan up in the top here. Sloan all the way back out to the circle. Now she dribbles off to that left side. Takes a three. No good. Rebound comes down to Roberts. Timeout called by Salem. Good call by Coach Hickey there, because every possession is going to be big here. And it's a 30-second, but we'll take a 30-second and hear a word from our sponsor.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the unmatched orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With a best-in-class team and procedures you won't find anywhere else in the region. It's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Salem. It is a 1-point game, 43-42 with Salem up on top of the Lady Bluejackets and with the ball. Every possession here is going to be big. Team's looking for the win here today. Here comes Hickey back over there to Roberts. Roberts back to Hickey. Hickey back to Roberts. They are not going to let Brown get that ball. Claude Tucker now. Got a little trouble. Should get out of it. Back over to Roberts. Roberts back to Claude Tucker. Claude Tucker with the ball back to Roberts. Roberts into Brown. Brown back up to Claude. Back to Roberts. Back over to Hickey. Hickey back into Roberts. Oh, man, dangerous pass. But nobody, luckily they weren't paying attention. 43-42. Roberts back into Brown. Brown takes the dribble, back out to Claude Tucker, back to Roberts. Roberts now at the surface. Gets back out here with 1 minute to go. Back into Brown. Brown picks it up. Goes to the lane, puts up a shot. She's fouled. Going to call foul on Mitchell, so she'll go and shoot two at the line, the senior. Foul on Bond there, Julian Bond, the junior. So Brown will go to the line, 43-42 with 52.1 to go. Shots up. Misses. Timeout by Mitchell. After that, so they're going to try to ice the shot, so to speak. We'll hear a word from our sponsors as well. We'll be right back.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servance with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit informbureau.com.
Salem High School, 52.1 seconds, 43-42. Salem, that's on top here over to the Lady Bluejackets. Brown to the line to shoot one more after she missed the first of a two-shot foul. Down the feet. Misses it. Here comes Mitchell now, thrown. 49 seconds. Loses the handle, but gets it back. Back over there in the corner to Dick. Now back to Sloan. Sloan drives right down the middle line. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, comes away to Mitchell. Timeout. Timeout to Mitchell. 30-second timeout. 30 seconds, so we'll take another word. Hear a word from the sponsor.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Jalen over at John Jones, and I'm here to ring in 23 with you. Here at John Jones, we are ready to help you achieve your New Year resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you in 22? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your car and ride through 23 in a safer, more reliable vehicle. We have one of the largest inventories in Southern Indiana and several convenient locations for you to shop from. You can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. And again, this is Jalen over at John Jones. And remember, you've seen so many because they paid so little.
And back here to the action now. Mitchell will have the ball under their own goal with 33.2 down one. Blue Jacket Smith tries to inbound, looks, tries to get it in, gets it to Dix for three. No good. Rebound, Hightshoe comes away with it. Gives it off to Brown. Brown, they're going to foul. Brown will go to the line and shoot. Two shots. 21.4. Now was against Dick. There. 21.4 to go. 43-42 to set the scene here at Salem. Brown will go to the line and shoot two. She eyes it. She flies it. She hits. 21. Oh, 44 to 42. Brown will have another, trying to make it a 3-point game. Brown. She eyes it. Flies it. Good. It goes in. Timeout. Coach Hickey, 30 seconds. We'll just take another timeout and hear a word from our sponsor. Here we'll be right back.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the unmatched orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With a best-in-class team and procedures you won't find anywhere else in the region. It's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Sun High School with 21.4 to go, 45 to 42 is our score. Salem up on top here after Brown hits two big free throws. Here comes Salem. Sloan. Screen set. Sloan's going to bring it down quickly. Gets it off there to Smith. Smith now. She travels, or double dribbles, yes. Turnover against Smith. Hickey will come in the ball game here for Salem. Well, here it comes with 12.7, 3.6 seconds to go. Salem will have the ball on the sideline at the Mitchell bench. To Brown. Brown will have it. Hey, Fowler. Smith fouls it. Brown will go to the line. The senior, 8.7 to go here. Going to have two shots at the line. If she can hit one of these, it'll be huge. There's only 8.7 to go. Good. Puts it in with a 4-point lead. Points for the senior today. That is leading it all out there. Huge game there for Sydney. Just how it's so happy. Another big one here for her. Misses the second. Sailing up 4. 7 seconds to go. Big pressure put on. Sloan dribbles down, puts up a shot. No good, and that will be it. Salem will win here on Senior Day, 46 to 42 over the Mitchell Bluejackets. Great job there by the senior, Miss Brown, as she just leaves it all out there today with 25 to 26 points here today for her. So good job by her. We'll hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back here with stats and final comments here today at Salem. Salem wins 46 to 44.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding New Hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. have chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Well, here back at Sun High School for a final time tonight, it is a win, 46-42. Salem will go to 4-18 on the year. Mitchell will fall to 4-16 on the year. And that next game will be at Austin. 7 o'clock game over there on the January 26th. That'll be the last game. Sectional draw will be on Sunday. So we're getting to that end of the year feel here at tournament time here in Indiana. Well, for the game, we'll start with Mitchell stats first. Sloan had 7 points. Or Smith, I'm sorry, had 7 points. Sloan with 13. Patterson with 10. Bond with 10. And Dix with 2. For the Lady Lions, the senior, Brown, left it all out there on the court tonight. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and good job for her. Haichu with no points, but played some minutes there. And then the next one will be Claude Tucker with 3, Hickey with 12, and Burton with 5. So good job there by the Lady Lions today in getting the win and getting a win over a rival of Mitchell just up the road here on Highway 60. So just good job by Salem. For the quarters, it was Salem 15-11 after 1, and then blew up there right in the second quarter with Salem 27-18 for that 9-point halftime lead. Mitchell comes storming back, actually cut into the lead to 1, but Salem ended up 38-32 after the period. Mitchell did take the lead in the third and fourth periods, but Salem prevailed 46-42 on what is a great day here by our senior, Miss Brown. So just a good job by her, and just wish her all the best here going into sectional play, or our last game against Austin. I'll tell you, that's another game I think we can win as well. Salem, for the game as well, I had shot 57% overall, so that helped. Brown was 64%, Hickey 57.1%, Bob Tucker was 50%, 1 of 2 on the day. So good job there. 46% shooting from the 3 for the Lady Lions. Brown was 50%, Bob Tucker 50%, and Hickey 50%. Free throws there are 44.4%. At the line. So good job there. Turnovers, Salem had 10. Turnovers for the Mitchell Bluejackets was only 7. So anytime we're just at 9 to 10, we play pretty well for them. Well, we'll get ready to give it back to the station here. Like I said, our next game will be, I think, on Thursday night at Austin. So we'll bring all the game coverage probably around 7:20 or so. Pre-game, depending on that JV game, but Austin and Salem will be the last game of the year, and then we'll hear who we get in section. But just appreciate Becky and Greg back at the station, getting us on and getting us going, and just appreciate all you tuning in today. Don't forget tonight, more Salem action as the Salem Lions play over at North Harrison in another Big Cat clash. The Lions and the Cougars face off over there tonight about the same time, 7:20. You can get Jason Petmeyer on the call of that. That'll be tonight, and wish them boys the best. So here we go. Final score, 46-42.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Salem Lions basketball on WSLM 97.9 FM. Today's game was brought to you by these sponsors: